Hello YouTube, welcome back to my games of Kerbal Space Program. I am SSJGazhan99 and this is part number 4 or 5, I'm not quite sure. Today I'm going to be testing out I'm trying to get a bit more science, and I'm thinking of trying to get to another, what they class as a biome on Kerbal Space Program. So I have built a ship that's kind of like a plane. Let's go already. And how I've designed it is to have the floaty wings of death and survival and everything. Couple of engines on there to try and get it off the pad. I've got some of the thruster engines there. I've got some landing struts, hopefully to land the ship and fly it back, but you never know, you never know. So the idea is, I'll show you in a second when it loads in. But there are a bit of problems with my Kerbal Space Program. Every now and again, it just randomly crash halfway through. I'm not too sure why, but whatever. Let's see. Let's let this all load in. SAS on. Hopefully, here we go. Get everything set up and ready, make sure everything's ready to go, get throttles up to about 75%. There's the island I want to get to over there. Now everybody's probably seen this island before if you've played a Kerbal Space Program before. It's the island with what's it called? It's an airstrip, that's the one. It's got the airstrip on it, and it's got the tower, and I've just twisted about to try and get over there, and there's the reverse, and I can't keep control of this thing. Yeah, I think I've lost control of this thing. I think it's going to blow up now. Okay, let's just... Yeah, it's all over. Okay, can I save this? No. Oh dear, there we go. Okay, so let's just restart the flight again. Now, I've probably tried this flight about 10 times or something like that, so yeah, I've been perfecting my flying skills. I'm not exactly the best pilot in the world, and I tried to build like a space plane, but without the ability to have those flaps and wheels. Wheels is so important. Wheels, oh dear, I need the wheels. Yeah, it's just impossible to actually do anything. So straight up, lovely jubbly, straight up. Hang on, what's going on here? What's going on here? The SAS was turned off. I didn't realise that. Okay, so this is probably going to be another retry. Fantastic. Do you know what? I've done, as I said, I've done 10 attempts at this, and not once have I forgotten to turn off the SAS. I've splashed down in the water because I've run out of fuel a few times, many times, I should say, but not at the start because of turning too early or not switching the SAS on. So SAS on, fuel's up, throttle's up to about 75%. Let's get off the floor and see how we go. Now, originally, there's an island off to the east. My original plan was to get to a small island off to the east of the actual what do I call it? Where you got the Kerbal Space Center. There's actually like an island off to the east, like a round circular island. And I was heading over there, and I found that I could get about halfway before I ran out of fuel. So I thought, you know what? Let's try and get somewhere a little bit closer. And since these islands are slightly bit closer, I thought I'd try and get over here. But this turn always catches me out. It's just like, there we go again. Can I bring this back? Oh, come on. Switch. Can I bring this back? Maybe, but there's no way I'm getting over there with this amount of fuel. It's just, yeah, it ain't happening. Every time I've done this, I've used the two main stage engines. Just drop the power a little bit to try and conserve fuel if I can. See what I can do. The other thing that's really sort of strange is how hard it is to control these things as well. Like you know, I'm constantly sort of like twisting on the pitch and the yaw and trying to shift the plane around a little bit here and there. Just make sure my gears are working all right. I wish they had wheels on them. So they've been bog standard landing struts. So as you can see, I'm trying to get up as high as possible. I'm probably about as high as I really want to go. Probably 8,000 meters is probably where I want to be. I'm starting to lose it a little bit here. Look, I'm really hitting this hard as well, trying to bring this back down. But all it takes is a little tickle on the old nav ball, and that's it. It's all over. I'm up at 10,000 meters. It's probably a bit higher than I want to be, but I see how it goes. Let's try. Well, sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing here. Let's get this right over if I can. Don't want to stay above the horizon. I want to at least keep in the air. Oh, easy, 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 easy. There we go. There we go. Maybe a little bit of throttle in a second, I think. I'm just literally tickling the engine, so I've got some sort of control over the ship, because at the moment, as soon as I switch those engines off, or I cut the engines, I lose all control over that ship, because they've got like a 3-degree turning angle, whereas the big booster rockets have only got a 1-degree turning angle. So I'm trying to use these. I should make the island. Come on. Ah, snap! I'm going in the water. Oh, what's going on? Oh, game, come on, don't crash on me now. Oh, thank God for that. I really don't want to be doing a 12th attempt at this landing, or this attempted landing, I should say. I'm basically going over here to do some science, so I can get some more stuff. You know, end of the day, once you get those bigger rockets and the bigger fuel tanks and all that sort of stuff, you want to be picking up things like the structural integrity things and the struts and things like that. You know. And that's pretty much what I want to be doing. It looks good to me from here. Am I going to reach the island from here? It's so hard to tell. I'm so high up. I'm coming down. But am I coming down in the water, or am I coming down on the island? I can't tell. That looks like an island drop. Hang on. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm going in the water. I'm going in the water. Come on. Come back round. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me more power. Come on. Oh, snap. I'm not going to make the island. Yeah. I'm not going to make the island. Maybe if I do the parachute, it might help me drift a little bit, maybe. Come on, wind, pick me up. Take me over to the island, please. Please. No. Oh, snap. No, even the explosive decompression from the what's it, the decoupler, it didn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be landing in the water here, so let's see. Oh dear. Okay, after a crash and a reload, I'm back on the pad. Right. Okay, a couple of changes made. I took off the fins from the initial engines. If I'm honest, I thought that at the end of the day, I'm using them just to get me into the air. I'm not using them for any sort of lift or balance or anything like that. So it made no sense to have them on. So I just took them off, and here we go again. Straight up in the air. I'm hoping to get about 8,000 meters into the air again, as I said on the last video, which I might even just add these two videos together. You know, they're quite short. They're only about 10 or so minutes long. It's probably the flight time was probably about 15 minutes or something silly like that. So it may even only be about 25 or 30 minutes long. So I'll probably add these two together. Bit of cut and pasting always helps as well. Could always also do that if I wanted to. Yeah, probably. Right. So, over to the island we go. So, hoping to get up to about 10,000 meters. Just throttling down a little bit here to save a little bit on fuel. Doesn't seem to be working, mind you, but still, it's worth trying to save the fuel. I noticed that in the last attempt I made, which is obviously going to be the last video, or maybe even part of this video, just depends on how I want to do it. I actually lost my engines really early, my big main engines. I lost them really early, so most of the power came from the two small. I believe they are. What are they called? It's not rock hopper. It's Kurtjmacs. They're like basically two little Kurtjmac thrusters that I'm using right now. The two little thrusters I'm using. I basically used those to get all the way over to that island after I lost control of the ship. So this again is attempt number 12. Here we go. Let's bring that back round. Come on. Let's tilt you over. I'll tell you, making a ship like this into an aeroplane really isn't easy. So yeah, it's really not easy at all. It's like trying to nitpick and trying to pick out the little twitches of the ship. Like, obviously you can't see what I'm doing on the keyboard, but if you watch my pitch yaw in this bottom corner, right down here, you'll see that that it's going up and down and twisting left and right all the time, where I'm making like small little changes and stuff. So I should make it here. Come on. It's got to be at least 30 odd signs, surely. I've got the module in the middle. The science module, I've got the goo, I've got a crew report, I've got an EVA report, and I've also got a soil sample to come as well. So it's going to be a good amount of science. Just want to get on this bloody island. It's taken so long to get here. It's crazy. But at least I know that if this works, I can get to other places using the similar sort of design. And obviously I've just got to be careful when it comes to landing on land, and just maybe pack another couple of chutes or something to try and keep them all alive. Maybe ditch the... I'm just trying to line her up, hold on. Maybe ditch the decoupler between the command module and the science equipment, maybe. Get rid of that and make it a little bit lighter. Keep that all together so that I can at least land, if you know what I mean, and get out and stuff. So just making some adjustments. Oh, look at that, pitching right down, just to keep my nose straight and flat, trying to line up to this damn thing. Fuel's good, that's not a problem. Oh, hang on, come on. Come on! Gosh, he's fighting me all the way. I may even just bail out. You know, I might just get close enough, bail out, and guarantee the landing. Come on. Come on. I think it's a landing. This looks much better than it was yesterday. Or the last video, sorry, not yesterday. What am I talking about? I did that last video about an hour ago. Yesterday, what am I talking about? I'm going to land on this island. I'm going to land on this island. I'm going to land. I'm going to land. Come on. Come on, I'm going to hit the edge of this cliff. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm going to land on this island. I'm going to land on the island. Oh. Many hours of work. Many hours of recording. And not being able to make it even halfway. And I'm actually here. Come on. Nothing. Fantastic. Right. So 125 meters. Oh. Oh, snap. I can't actually... I don't think I can get Jebediah out. There's a 7.5 science there. But I think I've landed on the door. 3 science. Oh no, I've actually landed on the door. I don't think I can get Jebediah out. Oh man, that sucks. Now there is a way of doing this, like on some of like Kurtjmac's and ThorLP's videos. They use like the landing wheels or the landing struts to flip the ship over. So maybe I can flip it around using that, because they use the control wheels to spin the ship around, and they use the gears to lift and twist it. Come on, come on, flip over, you son of a bitch! Come on! Oh. Ah, snap! Oh well, wrong button. Okay, well, come on, flip over, man, flip over. I can flip you over. I can get out, get an EVA report and a soil sample. Come on. Ooh. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah. Well, I guess that ain't gonna work. So I don't know whether I'm gonna come back here until I've actually got some sort of. I might come back here when I've got more science and maybe some aeroplanes to actually bring back here, I think. So let's see what we got from that. It's probably not a great deal, but yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I think we probably got about 20 science, I think, in total. 1.5 science for the recovery of the vessel. But it's saying, look, it's got crew report from Kerbal waters, recovered the flight. But then again, I was on an island, not in the water, so I don't know what that's talking about. So let's get the debris up, and we'll collect the landing at Kerbal. I'm right on the edge of the island there as well. Look. At least I landed, you know, I got there. Let's recover at the end of that stuff. 10.5 science, oh wow. But again, look, from Kerbal waters. I don't understand, that's on the island, so I don't know where they're coming from with Kerbal waters. Right, so that'll do it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.